Hey there, guys. Welcome to the Missing Elements Remix Show, in which tonight we have some pretty cool stuff to talk about. But I forgot to pick up something before I sat down, so I'll be right back. I forgot the announcements over here. Okay, there. Sorry about that, guys. So, a couple of announcements. We have the Central Kentucky Mystical Market this weekend at 1165 Center Parkway. I will be there. The mechanics will be there. Druzy Does It, Rocky Hounds. The girls from Sacred Journey Market will be there. I forgot what their booth is called. I know it's not Sacred Journey Market because that's their event name. I'm not sure who all is going to be there, but we are supposed to have a lot of vendors this weekend. So come check us out. It doesn't cost anything to walk up and say hi, give a high five, a hug. Nothing like that. Also, since I just mentioned them, Sacred Journey Light Market is March 28th and 29th. And that's at 4501 East Gate Boulevard in Cincinnati, Ohio. So, the 28th is 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. And on Sunday, it is 11 to 5. These girls put on a really fantastic event, and it is a fun time to be there. So, and that is at 4501 East Gate Boulevard in Cincinnati, Ohio. Yes, we're going to Ohio. I know I will be there. I know the mechanics will be there. Plinky's Magical Creations is supposed to be there. Rocky Hounds will be there. I'm not 100% sure who all is supposed to be there. So, tonight, I want to say Happy Lunar New Year. That's right. This is a New Year's Eve. This is totally awesome. And we are now in the year of the fire horse. So the symbol for the Lunar New Year starting today, February 17th, is the horse. Specifically, 2026 is the year of the fire horse. In the Chinese zodiac, each year is represented by one of 12 animals and one of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, or water. The combination of the horse and the fire element is quite rare. It only occurs once every 60 years. The horse is generally associated with energy, freedom, and independence. When combined with the fire element, these traits are believed to be amplified. So this year is seen as a time for a rapid progress, action, and high energy. The fire element adds a layer of intensity, often signaling a year for bold moves and chasing dreams. So guys, there you go. Plant your intentions, nourish your intentions, and then chase the hell out of them. It is also a symbol of self-reliance and the courage to forge one's own path. So, if you are planning to celebrate, here are some common ways people welcome the year of the horse. Wearing red, and of course I'm in black. Red is the color of luck and protection. It's also common to see red lanterns in Hongbeo or red envelopes filled with money. Did anybody bring me a red envelope filled with money? I don't think so. Guys, y'all didn't bring me a red envelope filled with money? How dare you? Just joking. And traditionally, all cleaning must be finished before the New Year's Day to avoid sweeping away the incoming good luck. Families gather for a reunion dinner featuring symbolic foods like dumplings, representing wealth, and fish, representing abundance. Yuck. So we hope this year lives up to its reputation and brings positive change for us all. Like I said, guys, if this is the year with the Lunar New Year being the fire horse, please plant your intentions, nourish your intentions, and let's see if they come true. Because this is the year for dreams to come true. So, what do y'all feel about that? I vote we just pretend it's December 31st and we all go out and get drunk tonight. How about that? Who wants to come pick me up and take me out for a drink?
No.
Ha 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 ha. Fine. Be that away. Now, that is the special subject for tonight. But tonight we're going to be going over two subjects rather than just the usual one. And the first subject that we are discussing is something that we are now offering here at the shop of the Missing Elements. And by the way, guys, the address of the shop is 1165. Oh, duh. I was going to move my shop to the market. Okay.
I don't think Nicole would like that.
So, the address of the shop is 1018 East New Circle Road, Suites 114 and 112. And that's Lexington, Kentucky, 40505. But now, tonight, we get to talk about Mr. Pythagoras. So, this gentleman is a mathematician that came up with numerology. Yes, numerology. The numbers talk, guys. But what's really interesting in it about Pythagoras is that he also studied astronomy and realized that with the movement of the planets, the stars, the moon, anything that has to do with astronomy also deals with music. But numerology is been around for a long time. It has been noted that it's been around in ancient civilizations such as Egypt. But it didn't really come about for us, the Western numerology, until I think 6 BC, and it came from the Greeks. But it is to try to help you understand yourself and the world around you. We mention at the first of the month a numerological forecast during our first week of our lives. So, working on that process, we decided to add numerology to our services. Yes, I have been studying numerology now for quite a bit. so I could learn how to do it. We actually started studying numerology last year, and it's taken us this long to actually pull it together and get it to where we can offer it. And I will be offering it at the Central Kentucky Mystical Market this weekend. So what is numerology, guys? At its core, numerology is the belief in a mystical or divine relationship between a number and one or more coinciding events. Think of it as astrology of numbers. That's basically what it is, guys. Mathematicians view numbers as symbols for quantity. Numerologists see them as vibrational patterns that carry specific personality traits, cosmic energy, and hidden meanings. And it is based on the idea that the universe is a system that can be broken down into basic elements, the numbers, and which we'll be explaining that here in a bit. So by understanding these numbers, we can understand ourselves and the world a little bit better. So it's broken down into different parts. So we have the core numbers. Most practitioners focus on the numbers derived from two sources. One is your date of birth, and that is used to calculate your life path number, which represents who you are at your core and the journey you'll take in life. The other is your full name. With that, each letter of your name is assigned a number for that vibration. And these are added together to find your expression number or your soul urge number. So what ends up happening is you do math. You get that all these numbers together. But then you got to get them down to a single digit. So for example, if you're born on the 28th, you take 2 plus 8, which equals 10. Well, then you got to take 1 plus 0 to equal 1. And then that is your birthday number. And there's master numbers. Those are 11, 22, and 33. And these numbers hold a higher vibration because basically it's double the number. And you do not reduce those. So like if you get a 22, it will be a 22 over 4. So you could either flow as the 22, which is a double 2, or you can flow as the 4. Or you can do the 22 with the energy of the 4 and combine it all together. So you can get some idea of how it works. Here are some numbers and their meanings. So 1 denotes leadership, independence, and new beginnings. 2 denotes cooperation, diplomacy, and sensitivity. 3 denotes creativity, communication, and self-expression. 4 denotes stability, hard work, and practicality. And that's just part of them. So if you want to know more about numerology or get a reading, catch us at the Central Kentucky Mystical Market this weekend. Or you can come visit us here at the shop. I mean, fun times. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4 4 numerology reports in the past couple of days, and I really had fun doing them. It is a fun experience to find out more about yourself. I mean, it's like I tell everybody from the get-go, my tuning forks will tell me more about you than you will tell me about you. So, it's all fun. So now, we know the past couple of weeks have been really bad weather-wise because we're in February. And I don't know if that groundhog made up his mind if we're getting 6 more weeks of bad weather or 6 weeks of good weather or what. Did anybody ever figure that one out?
I don't think so.
So, but February is a difficult month. One, because we're getting over all of the holiday seasons beforehand. Because you know, we've got Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Eve. Boom, 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 boom. And, but it's not getting warm. In which, honestly, I myself think it feels good outside. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's just fine for me. Everybody else seems to think it's still cold. But the warmth of the spring is still a few weeks away. So this is the time of year that we should really bring in some herbs. Okay? Because some of the herbs support your immune system. They soothe the winter blues and they help the respiratory health as the air stays dry and cold. So, here's some medicinal herbs particularly useful for February. The first one, which I love to death, because I got to reorder me some because I am almost out because I drank the crap out of that tea. And that is elderberry. And it is because elderberries are packed with antioxidants and are widely used to support the immune system during peak cold and flu season. It is best for shortening the duration of the seasonal sniffles. It can be taken as a syrup or as a tea, but it can also be taken as a tincture. As I have a picture, but not me up on the screen. There we go. I am trying my hand at making a tincture out of elderberry. So I love elderberry. And like I said, I've really got to buy me some more. So if one of the audience members can remind me next month to order elderberry, please. But the thing is I forgot the name of it. Elderflower is also good for this stuff too. You can combine the two. Actually, I think that's what my tincture is that I'm making is elderberry and elderflower because they both taste differently. You get 2 different tastes from one plant and they both taste great. So now I'm going to see what they taste like put together in a tincture. Next on the list is lemon balm. And that is because February can feel dark and stagnant, leading to seasonal effect. Basically, this is the month that's bad for depression because we think we have it in our heads that we can't get out and about. But we can. All you got to do is put on a warm jacket and go. But Lemon balm is often called the gladdening herb because it helps lift the spirits and calms nervous tensions. It is best for relieving winter anxiety and improving sleep. It can be steeped as a fresh tasting tea because it has a lovely mild citrus flavor. That it does. Actually, I like all my herbs. Sorry. I don't think I've met a herb yet that I truly didn't like. Also, ginger is a good choice. And that is because February is the peak of a deep cold season, which we just found out. And and ginger is a warming herb and is essential for circulation. It increases the blood flow and helps clear out the lingering congestion, among many other things. It is great for warming the body, aiding the digestive system, and soothing sore throats. So you can grate fresh ginger into hot water with a bit of lemon and honey. There you go. You've got ginger tea. Next is mullein. And that is good because indoor heating can dry out our lungs and make us more susceptible to dry hacking coughs. Mullein is a gentle respiratory tonic that helps soothe the mucous membranes. It is used for dry coughs, chest congestion. Make it into a tea. I've not tried mullein as a tincture. I don't think I've got mullein in yet. Do I have mullein? No, I do not have mullein in yet, so I can't try that as a tincture yet. But when you make it as a tea, make sure you strain it through a coffee filter to catch the tiny hairs of the leaves. Next is astragalus. Astragalus. Sorry, guys. And this is a traditional Chinese medicine. It is used as a deep immune tonic. Unlike something which I can't pronounce, which is often used during an illness. This herb is great for building up your reserves throughout the fall and winter. You can simmer it in soups, stews, or teas. You simmer it for about 30 to 60 minutes and then remove it. Remove the woody parts before eating it. You can also use it as a tincture or in capsule form for convenience. All depending on whichever way you want to get this herb into your body. Yes, I was studying herbs. I really got to get back into my herbs. I got pulled to numerology. So, but herbs are awesome. Numbers are awesome. A fire horse is awesome. So, just remember, guys, we've got the willpower for us to survive anything. We just need to do it. If you take some herbs to help you through some stuff, go for it. They're all natural. Not knocking the medicines that the doctors give us, but I myself do not like taking pills. That's why I end up sick as all get out. I wait till I can't move anymore before I start taking any type of medicine. I can start feeling sick, and 2, 3 weeks later, I'm taking my first pill, and I'm on death's bed because I hate taking pills. So, but like I said, elderberry. I can't wait to try this. I've got a month or two. You're supposed to let your tincture set for a month, but this one I may actually let it set 2 months. Okay, guys, that's it for tonight's show. Remember, set your intentions, nourish them, and watch them grow to be your dreams come true. You've got to put the work into it, though. Numerology. The numbers can help you see yourself better, as well as the world around you. And herbs are fantastic. Go get you some. Make you some tea. Come see us this weekend at the Central Kentucky Mystical Market at 1165 Center Parkway here in Lexington. Love you guys. You all have a good week, and we will catch you next week. And bye for now.